Hi y'all, this is part 2 of my shape-shifting message. I want to share a comical story that happened to me personally. Now, also, I'm going to share a little bit about people being aware that other folks are going to be shape-shifting on us. So it's not just us doing shape-shifting, it's other folks doing it as well. However, this story concerns when I was living in Tampa, Florida, and I had a confrontation with a cashier at a Wendy's restaurant. And so one thing led to another because I addressed her poor customer service, which, as we all know, customer service for the most part is in toilet level status in society as a whole. Anyhow, her and I pretty much were going toe to toe. And then the manager came out, and instead of him managing for real, he acted like a damn hoodlum his damn self. So he told me he was going to, if I didn't leave, he was going to call the police. So I said, call the police. I'll be waiting for them when they get here. So we called the police, and one thing led to another, and they told me not to go back into the Wendy's, which I adhered to their admonition, so to speak. And I didn't go back in the Wendy's. And I wasn't pressed about going back in there no damn way. But anyway, I went over to a certain area. I didn't, go back home because I was in walking distance from where I lived. So as I finished doing whatever I was doing in the other little area surrounding that particular Wendy's, I took my usual, I began, I should say, to take my usual route, shortcut through the parking lot. So as I went through the parking lot, or attempted to, one of the police officers was still there parked, and she came and her partner and told me that I was under arrest. I was like, for what? They was like, for trespassing on the property of Wendy's. I said, well, you told me not to go back into the Wendy's, which I didn't. They said, well, this part of the parking lot, is Wendy's property. Now I'm saying, like, how the fuck am I supposed to know what part of the parking lot is Wendy's? There was no Wendy's sign on the damn parking lot letting me know, because it was a strip mall parking lot shared by other establishments. And so I had no way of knowing that I had stepped on the the holy ground of the Wendy's. So anyway, they carted my ass off to jail, y'all. I was on bogus bullshit. It was Easter Sunday. Anyhow, I'm not going to go into details about that situation so much. But I'm going to let y'all know that I shape-shifted while I was in there. So I guess some of the so-called veterans up in the jail thought I was some fresh meat. They was going to be picking with me or whatever, So I wasn't scared. And so they put me on the second level, and they had a shower on the second level, and they had a shower on the lower level. So when I came up in the joint, they had a shower curtain, where the second floor shower was situated. But the next day, I think it was the next day, when I went to take a shower, the curtain was gone. They wanted me to go down the damn stairs and take a shower. Whoever the fuck took the shower curtain down. What did I do? I took my happy ass right in that shower area with no curtain. Tits and ass showing for days. I was washing up and everything. Water got on the floor outside and shit. So when one of the, I guess she was a resident or inmate or whatever she was, she came to me and said something to me about, why was I in the shower with no curtain? I was supposed to have a curtain. So I shifted and acted ignorant, like I didn't know what was going on. I was like, oh, I didn't know. I didn't even know. Oh, I thought I was supposed to do it like this. I wasn't aware that I was supposed to have a curtain up. I mean, I didn't know. That's how I was playing that shit off. And so she, left me alone or whatever, and I dried off and went on back where I was supposed to go. That shit was so funny to me. I played like I was naive. And anyhow, y'all, just be aware also that people are going to shape shift on us, like I indicated earlier. I can think of an example. I watched this documentary years ago where it was a civil rights movement when all that stuff was going on a large scale in the South. And I remember this one white lady walked up to the one of the black young ladies, and it was a lot of crowd situation going on, and she walked up to the black young lady like she was reaching out to help her, and the black young lady was looking relieved, like this white woman was going to help her. And by no means am I racist, and I'm not anti-white or anything like that. I'm just saying what happened. Okay, it could have been a white person or a black person. In this instance, it was a white woman. So she pretended like she was befriending the black young lady, and the black young lady looked like she was, feeling some relief for someone showing that they cared about her that was of the white persuasion, so to speak. And when the white lady got close up on her, she spit in her face. So that was the instance of shape-shifting. The white woman shape-shifted. She started out like she was going to help her or that she was going to befriend her. And then when she got her trust and the black young lady's guard down, she spit in her face. Okay, so just watch out for the shape-shifters that are going to show up in your lives, because I've had a few of my own that I have encountered on enough occasions to recognize that this shit is real, y'all. So thank y'all for listening, and have a shape-shifting journey that you can master and seize opportunities and advantages from. Thank y'all for listening. Bye now.